Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Today we're doing a little bit later of a Start Your Day Right because I had a few meetings. But now that means it's time for coffee, and I wanted to show you my sugar-free pumpkin spice creamer. The fall is here, so that means it's everything pumpkin spice, which I love. And even better than that, let's put it in our coffee with a sugar-free creamer. This is literally such an easy recipe. It's 3 ingredients, but the reason why I wanted to make it sugar-free is because there's so many adverse health effects to having too much sugar in our diets. I'm sure you've heard it before. There's things like it can increase your risk of heart disease. It can also potentially increase your risk of cancer. It has been linked to acne. So for any of us that may be dealing with adult acne or really acne at any stage, it can be such a drag for that to happen. But even worse than that, when we are having a lot of sugar in our diets, it can also lead to potentially weight gain. So sugar is one of those things that I always try to be really mindful of in my own diet. And when I want to swap out sugar, I often opt for monk fruit sweetener. So I've talked about monk fruit sweetener a lot before, and there are a few different reasons why I love it. First of all, it's called monk fruit sweetener because it was literally found by monks in China. They found this particular fruit and then they realized that it can actually help to sweeten things, which is amazing. But the other thing that I love about monk fruit sweetener is that studies have shown it can actually help to stabilize your blood sugar, which is really the opposite of what sugar does. When we intake sugar, what happens is our blood sugar levels just go sky high, and then our insulin from our pancreas gets pumped into the body so that it can help to regulate that blood sugar, which is peaked, and then it has to come down again, so it's in a somewhat normal level, or at least a stable level for a longer period of time. The other great thing to note about when we are reducing the amount of sugars that we're having is that it helps our bodies to stay in a fat burning mode for longer. So this is really important too if you have particular goals about reducing your weight. This is something that you definitely want to keep in mind in terms of trying to be really mindful of your sugar intake so that you can continue to not produce the insulin, and then your body can continue to burn fat for a longer period of time. So let me walk you through how to make this really quick and easy pumpkin spice creamer that has no sugar in it. Super good. Hi, Lauren. How are you? So good to see you here. Okay. So I am starting off with about half a cup of a milk of your choice. This is slightly warmed up too. So I am making enough for at least a couple of servings of coffee. So I have half a cup of milk in here. You could use cow's milk, you can use almond milk, cashew milk, literally any kind of milk that you want to use, you can use it here. Coconut milk will give a slight flavor of coconut, so just keep that in mind. Now, we talked about monk fruit sweetener. So I'm adding, for 2 servings, I have about 2 tablespoons of monk fruit sweetener here. It's also a 0-calorie sweetener, so that's really great to note. And then since our milk is warm, it's just gonna dissolve into the milk really, really easily, just like sugar. Hi, Mackenzie, how are you? So I am making this sugar-free pumpkin spice creamer, perfect for the fall, and it's literally 3 ingredients. So we have milk, we have our monk fruit sweetener, and the last thing that we need is literally the rest of my pumpkin spice. So I made my own pumpkin spice, which I love. I have to make some more, but guys, you can also find this at your local grocery stores. I'm using this is about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Yes, make your own creamer. It's super easy. So 1 to 2 teaspoons in here, depending on how strong you like your pumpkin spice. I need a bigger whisk, I know, right? So all you need to do is just whisk it in here until it's completely dissolved or infused into the milk. And literally that is it. You can use the same technique for other kinds of creamers that you might like. I particularly like peppermint creamer. So you would just add a teaspoon of peppermint extract. You could also do the same with vanilla. If you love a vanilla creamer, just a really awesome vanilla creamer in the morning, by all means, just add a teaspoon of vanilla extract in place of the pumpkin spice. That would be amazing. So there you have it, all done. So easy. It smells amazing. Let me try to show you what it looks like. Can I do it? No. Well, I wish I was smell-o-vision because you could smell this, but I have my hot coffee here. Now I just need to add in my delicious pumpkin spice creamer, as much or as little as you want, of course. And that's it. Now for the taste test. I love that pumpkin spice flavor. It's so good. Hi, Emily. How are you? So literally, you can cool this down, put it into a little container or jar to keep in the fridge so that it can stay cold. It is milk. Yes, Mackenzie's literally just asking me, how do you recommend storing it? So cool it down, put it into a jar or some kind of container in your fridge, and then you can use it whenever you make coffee. You might want to stir it a little bit if you see any settling, which is pretty normal. There's nothing in here like you would see with any kind of creamers that you would get from the grocery store. There's nothing in here to keep everything, emulsified. There's no preservatives in here, so you're reducing all of that stuff that you might get with store-bought creamers, but it's still delicious, it's sugar-free, it's flavorful, and it's literally just 3 ingredients, and that's it. Yes, Emily said she's going to try this. It's so good. And you can literally do this with any flavors that you love. So let me know, guys, how you enjoy it. Yes, and I will also post the recipe a little bit later on. But it's so easy. Just milk, your sweetener of choice, and then whatever spice or extract that you're going to use. Anyway, if you love these kinds of recipes, quick and easy recipes that literally don't take a lot of crazy ingredients to use, you'll be getting recipes just like this in the Nourish for the Holidays program. Oh, Emily says I look fab. Thanks, Emily. And Mackenzie said, is it bad if I just want to drink the creamer? It is not bad. I encourage it. Please let me know how that goes. But anyway, what I was saying, in the Nourish for the Holidays program, I'll be providing everyone with weekly meal plans so that you can take the guesswork out of what to make for dinner or what to make for lunch, or try to figure out what is healthy that I should be eating. I will let you know all of that info, as well as other things that you can do to make life easier in the kitchen. What do you need to buy from the store so that you don't have to feel deprived, but you're always satiated. You always have lots of energy so you can do all the things you want to during the day. Literally, it's going to be that easy for you. I'll provide you with all of the info you need in your meal plans. You'll also be getting weekly group coaching, and as a bonus, you'll be getting a one-on-one nutrition coaching call with me for 60 minutes. We'll just talk all about you, whatever your health and wellness goals are, as well as developing a strategy so that you can get there. So I'm so excited for this program. It's called Nourish for the Holidays, and if you want to find out more information, just comment below, let me know. We can hop on a call and talk about it a bit more and figure out if this is the right program for you, because I want to make sure that everyone in this program is ready and just so happy to be finding a way to be healthier this holiday season. Yay! I'm so excited. So many amazing people are on this call. Thank you this live. Thanks everyone for hopping on. Jody's here. Jody's amazing. Emily, Mackenzie, guys, thank you so much for being here. I super appreciate you all showing up. Let me know as well if you have any questions about joining the Nourish for the Holidays program. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my coffee, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye!